horrible. It was in shock when she did it.
He released a video showing the top NAACP leader in Illinois calling migrants being brought to Chicago rapists, burglars, and savages. Now he's calling on her to resign. Good evening, I'm Brendan Morano.
And I'm Karina Rubio. The video was from the October meeting of chapter presidents. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Cole Hankey is live in our Capitol newsroom. Cole, what was the context of those comments?
Well, Haley made these remarks during a discussion about the growing number of migrants being brought to the city of Chicago. The conversation focused on the amount of resources that the city and the state are putting towards helping these migrants that are being brought to the city, and the lack of resources that have been put towards helping the homeless black population in the city. But then Haley took it a little bit further.
We're seeing families on the street and we're like, oh my God, we're not used to seeing families on the streets. But Black people have been on the streets forever and ever, and nobody cares because they say that we're drug addicts. We got mental health issues. But these immigrants have come over here. They've been raping people. They've been breaking into homes. They're like savages as well. They don't speak the language and they look at us like we were crazy.
DuPage County NAACP President Patrick Watson released the video of the October video call. He says he tried to handle the matter internally for the past 2 months, but decided to go public after not getting the response he expected and after he says Haley made more disparaging comments, this time about the LGBTQ community in the November meeting.
I was absolutely shocked when I heard these statements. I could not believe.
Governor Pritzker weighed in on the remarks from Haley as well.
It's awful to have people referred to as savages who are human beings who have emigrated to this country, whether they've been here for multiple generations, one generation, or just new arrivals. That's a ridiculous and completely inappropriate way to refer to people.
Watson stepped down from his position as president of the DuPage County NAACP when he released the video.
Me, I can't be a part of an organization where the leader of the organization in the area, that's the point of view that she has.
Now, we reached out to Teresa Haley for comment after the video was released. We have not heard back, but we have learned that she is not actually even in the country right now, so we will update you as we learn more.